So, I recorded a video today, and it didn't record. So, basically, the way you can tell is in OBS, I always try to have my preview available. This time I didn't, because my second screen is, like, my actual computer screen is really tiny, and I have a monitor attached to it. And I didn't notice that the preview froze. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be helping people out on quests. Because I did hunt a Plesioth. I caught a Plesioth. I don't think I can actually do this because I'm low rank still. But yeah, like, I did catch a Plesioth and I did record a video, but it just didn't record properly. And because of that, I mean, the footage is gone. It's just not there. So, I know some people were saying some things about, like, I know that in Monster Hunter Wilds, they're saying, like, yeah, you know, record the footage, but... And it's kind of a similar thing with me. Now, I think some of them really just didn't want to, you know, show the world them getting pawned by Raydal. Like, oh, they're Hunter of Pride and all that stuff, but... yeah, that's pretty much what happened for me. So, I'm going to be doing what's called an algorithm stream. As a matter of fact, I should actually change the title. Oh, and, okay, let me actually pull up the chat window real quick. Chat. There we go. Come on, chat, load for me. There we go, there we go. Now chat's working. Oh, as a matter of fact, I should pull up my own channel and make sure everything's working good. Oh, and I just realized it's saying that I'm playing Dragon's Dogma 2 again. Let me correct that real quick. Yeah, Thunder, I am currently live. So I was going to do live only on the weekends, but I tried to record a... Oh, God. I jump scared myself. Oh, as a matter of fact, I should... There we go. Oh, wow, that is rough. Okay, so hopefully that fixes itself, although it looks like it... Alright, so while I delete that VOD, whatever, from the face of the earth, because it was an absolute crap show, let me actually try to fix my mistake there, because... Yeah, okay. Let me see if this is the one. Because it was an absolute crap... Okay. Hey there, Nilius. Yeah, so basically I'm streaming right now because my video didn't record properly. And I had to restart the stream because I recorded at too high of a preset. I am still using CenturyLink internet in the middle of nowhere, so I got a little too excited. Is this at least in 1080p? Nah, it's in 720. That's okay, it's an older game. I'll figure out how to do 1080p later on. As is... I'm just going to probably stream for like an hour. Yeah, about an hour. And see if I can help out some people with their quests. Or see if I can do my own quests if nobody wants to get any help with their quests. Now, the downside of streaming is, of course, you're going to get a lot of the dead air. Sometimes I can be quiet for minutes at a time. It's a little awkward, but... if I have nothing to say, I really try not to say anything. Thankfully, I'm a good information dump, but I'm really good at over-explaining and rambling, so I'd imagine that's great for streaming. What was I even doing? Oh, you're about to jump on yourself? Great. I have an hour and 9 minutes before I need to skedaddle. So yeah, basically in order to make a video and then, you know, edit it down, bare minimum, it takes like 2 or 3 hours. I have a little over an hour left. So, recording another video and trying to do a Plesioth quest again, at least, you know, on a video, that is definitely not going to work. Now, the same stream rules do apply, so pretty much I'm limited up to quests I've done before, or at the very least, any quests I do now, I'm going to have to just redo them in a video. So, I mean, technically we could do Plesioth again, but I'll have to redo it as well. Since I've already cleared it, I guess we'll go ahead and try to capture Rathalos, because I also need a wing, and... From what I was told in the comments, you can get a wing, there's like a 3% chance of it. Hello, Marina. Oh, as a matter of fact, I need to figure out a way to, like, put chat on the screen. Let me try to figure this out. Embed in stream. Let's go. OBS. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy this. Okay, hold up a second. I'm doing a thing. Okay, sure thing, Marina. Right, let me go ahead and embed this into the stream. Okay. And then I'll put that right here. Alright, fellas, talk to me. Where should I put it? You despise the wing? Yeah, I'd honestly say it's better at that point to just put it in, to go in high rank. Just go ahead and bite the bullet and go in high rank for the wing. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, right. OBS. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me check the stream. Oh, that's tiny. That's really tiny. How can I do this? I don't want this taking up too much of the screen, but I also want it to be visible. Alright, let me check there. Oh god, that's just not visible at all. Dude, I'll have to make the chat the same as, like, the chat box. I wonder if there's a way you can actually alter it to where you can, like, make the... I don't know, make it come in bold or something like that. I don't know. Width. Oh, you can actually tone down the width. Let's say 300 for the width. No, 200. 200, 600, okay. Oh, that actually might be perfect. And then we can do this. Yeah, and then we can just put it right there. I think right there will work. Okay, great. Looks like everybody's ready. Let's stream it. Yeah, so pretty much anytime I have any issues recording, I'm going to be streaming instead. Which is great. I'm glad I can actually do that now because, one, it means I can stay in the algorithm, and two, it means, you know, I don't have to at least deprive y'all of some content. Now, there are probably going to be purists that are like, oh, this isn't edited down slop. There's too much dead air in my understimulated brain. Not to make fun of them. I am exactly like that. I am 100% that way. I think Ouroboros, like, I love Lobos JR. He is, in my opinion, the model streamer. You, like, don't be like SQC. Be like Lobos JR. He freaking streams nothing but Dark Souls. All he does, like, every single year, he does the charity stream for St. Jude, and dude's just an upstanding guy. And he even just branches out sometimes, but, you know, into, like, different games. But at the same time, you know, he's just a really good, consistent streamer. But even so, I have a hard time watching his content, even though he's basically my hero. Or, well, I wouldn't say my hero, but... he is one of the best streamers I've ever seen, where it's like, everybody should be like Lobos JR. Oh, I got a flame... How do I get a flame sack? I don't know. All I thought was a Plesioth and a, whatchamacallit, a Gypsaros. So I don't know why. But, even despite that, I know that, I have a hard time watching his streams because of that. Oh, whoa, hold up. I gotta scroll back up here. Oh, yeah, so the Wilds trailer and release date. I actually went over that in my last stream, but basically, so a lot of the monsters, or some of the monsters at least, don't feel like Monster Hunter monsters, if that makes sense. But at the same time, I'm still very much in love with it. If somebody mods Doshagmas' face to not look as hideous as it does, then, oh, one sec. I can't type and talk at the same time. But yeah, somebody mods Dushagamas' face to not look like a bulldog, then yes, I'll probably install that mod. Besides that, I love the look of everything else. I mean, I think the Dushagama and the Cockatrice don't feel very Monster Hunter, but everything else I'm pretty positive about. I know the final, not final, yeah, no, the flagship monster, it does look like a Final Fantasy monster, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, especially with, you know, Frontier existing. Because half the monsters in that game look like a Final Fantasy monster, but I wish they would have put the Cockatrice on like a Tobi-Kadachi body instead of a Brute Wyvern body. Because in my opinion, putting it on a Brute Wyvern body, it just makes it look like a giant chicken. Like a giant peacock chicken. I love it, and I love the way it looks, it's just not in Monster Hunter. I think it'd be better in Dragon's Dogma. And, you know, the Dragon's Dogma Cockatrice would have been a better Monster Hunter monster, in my opinion. Also, the Balahara. I've been trying to remember the Balahara's name since last night, but I remember now. Balahara, probably going to be... Oh, system requirements? Oh, yeah. No, my PC is barely going to be able to run it at 30 FPS on low settings, and I'm going to get hit by that. Yep. But at the same time, hopefully I can actually save up for a PC by January. And I'm going to be getting, like, a laptop, and the reason why is because, for now at least... I do, like, I know I've talked a lot, and people are probably kind of sick of hearing about it right now, but I do, whenever I can make enough off of streaming, plan to live out of, like, my vehicle, and that's only because I've actually found, like, a bed for vehicles, and, yeah, I won't be living with anybody, so I don't mind bathing, like, 3 times a week or something like that, or even going to truck stops and using the free showers there. And, oh my god, I am playing so poorly. But yeah, I'll probably be, like, just... on the go, you know, on the go, just driving around and playing Monster Hunter for everybody, and I'll get like a Starlink internet or something. I really don't want to give Elon Musk money though, so if I can try to get another one that's just as good as Starlink, I probably will. Oh, Nolius, why? That wasn't on me that time. Usually it's accidental. That one, wait, no, it's not accidental. Usually it's negligent. That one was not. That was completely accidental. Oh, that one was negligent. Okay, I almost hit Slackot. Oh, we got Slackot. Slackot. Oh my god, dude. We got a new gotta be careful. He's gonna get hurt. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Oh my god, the wind. The wind pressure. The stun locks. Raffles, please. Watching me stream is like watching a video. Yeah, so some people... Okay, let me put it this way, because I can tell you what it feels like. So I do have a little bit of experience streaming, but I only got up to like 40 subscribers before, and I just wasn't growing at all. That was a couple years ago, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna try a career path. But as far as streaming goes, yeah, Pumpkin. So the reason I'm streaming right now is because I recorded a video, but then OBS didn't record it, and basically the video deleted itself when I was trying to close OBS because it wouldn't stop the recording, and I tried closing OBS to stop the recording. And by closing OBS, because the recording wasn't stopping, it deleted the footage. So yeah, thanks to a technical error, I am having to stream right now. Although that reminds me, after this mission, I do need to do my usual description in the video and kind of explain it. So on the weekdays, you know, I'm going to be... on the weekdays, I will be making videos, but if I have any sort of technical error that prevents me from... I don't even know why I'm climbing up here at this point. I think it's just a sunk cost fallacy in terms of, like, time management. But during the weekdays, if a video corrupts or if it doesn't record properly and I just have to re-record it and I don't have time, like right now, I have 59 minutes, then because it takes me like 2 to 3 hours at least to record and then edit a video down, then I will be streaming in order to make up for that time. Otherwise, you know, you just wouldn't be getting a video for the day, and then that would really hurt my channel, because last time I missed a day, my growth just completely tanked for like 2 weeks. And it's coming back up at a decent rate now, but for like 2 straight weeks, my growth just tanked. And maybe it was just, people not being interested in my channel, and that's fine. But it is, at the very least, something I've noticed with other YouTubers. And there's one who's, like, years ago, whenever he first started, I was, like, right there, called Madrybread. He does, like, these Pokemon challenge videos, and I just love the guy. He's so wholesome. But basically, he had the same issue where he missed a day or two, and then his viewership just tanked for a while. Not his viewership, his growth. So yeah, I'm not all about doing the numbers and growing and as big as possible, as fast as possible. But I do want to grow big enough that I can quit my current job and, actually spend time with my dogs and take care of my dogs. And also, be able to stream and stuff. Because this is a dream job. Like, being able to entertain people, just playing Monster Hunter, and get more people into Monster Hunter. It's really nice. That does remind me, though, blocking that attack like that. I think my most favorite Monster Hunter moment ever... No, Nolius, I'm sorry! Oh, okay, we're good. My favorite Monster Hunter moment is... I was playing World, and I actually got in front of somebody because I saw that... I think we were fighting, like, a blue Rathalos, and I saw it was, like, launching a fireball. An Azure Rathalos, excuse me. And I saw they were launching a fireball, and the person was doing something. I think they were sharpening... And I was using a Lance, and I actually did the Super Guard on the Lance right as the Azure Rathalos did the Fireball, and I completely blocked the attack. And it was such an anime moment, and I absolutely loved it. And they saw it too. They did a little sticker thing in the chat window. It was great. Yeah, and for me, and especially my name, Aiba, meaning like companion, follower, stuff like that. That's more the type of person I am. I'm like the tank, the support role. I like to draw the attention and protect the other peoples. Because that's just me as a person. I like being a good dude and keeping people out of trouble and making sure everybody's doing okay. Although I am a horrible friend when it comes if you want somebody to keep up with you, I am pretty horrible about that. I'm the type of friend where I will actually just talk to somebody and we'll be best friends. And I'll consider them like one of my best friends. But then I won't talk to them for like 6 months. After 6 months, I'd be like, oh, shoot, yeah, sorry I haven't been talking. I've been busy. What's up, dude? Oh, yeah, Rathalos is 100% limping soon. Okay, so that was not a smart decision. I said it before, and I'll say it again, though. Good thing I'm not smart. Or, I never said I was smart. I'm not smart. I'm not smart, but I am... wise. No, wait. I'm not wise, but I'm smart. I'm not smart either, because I have no healing. So let's just... Oh my god, dude. So yeah, this is why you gotta dump your item pouch at the end of every mission. Although I think it is funny that somebody did say, like, it's basically like watching me play, do the whatever. Oh, yeah, I went on a complete tangent. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, as I was saying about the streaming versus the recording, when you can actually script what you're gonna say, it's really easy to kind of, get into that flow. Because it's just you and the thing, and then you can go back and you can watch it, and you can be like, yeah, that's a good thing. But when you're streaming, it's all live. What WoW's version am I getting? I'm getting the super penultimate, all things included, $100. You get the free DLC too, buddy. Smack on the butt from Capcom DLC edition. I get the same for my giveaway if I could afford that, but it's like $250 versus like $300. No, wait, almost $400. Because I'm doing, 2 copies of the base edition. That's $140, right? Probably $150 right there, including tax. And then obviously I want to get it as well. And my friend who's going to be doing the draw for the names, I'm going to be paying him to actually do the thing for me. 1, so that nobody can claim favoritism on my part, and 2, because I don't want to go through all the names. I don't have time for that. I have to focus on streaming or work or sleep. So also he wants to help me get my channel up and off the ground, and I do want to involve him. I've struggled a lot. He struggled a lot, and he has been there for me forever. And so, yeah, I just want to pay him and get him involved in the channel wherever I can. Oh, crap. Okay. Good thing I got good reflexes. Great for this game. But yeah, for the people, you'll be getting the base edition, and the main reason for that is because the reason I'm Sassy, come on, hush, 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 Sassy, hush. Thank you. Sorry, that was my dog. Yeah, like I said, they're in my explanation for the giveaway video, whatever. They're aggressive to other dogs, so I have to keep them locked up inside whenever I'm not walking them, and I just have to take them on long walks every day. But yeah, like I was saying, the reason why I'm only doing the base edition for the giveaway is because you can always upgrade on your own at a later date at any point. As long as Capcom's doing the same thing as their previous versions. But the pre-order stuff, the Guild Knight armor, that's something you can only get from the pre-order. But the base edition has the exclusive pre-order stuff that you can only get from, you know, buying it before it comes out. So that's the main reason why. Yeah, the dog's getting grumpy. I had to shut her down. Anyway, like I said, you know, doing giveaways in the future, I'll probably do, you know, I don't know. I guess it depends. I won't be, this will be my first giveaway, and then if it goes well, I still probably won't be doing another giveaway for like 4 to 6 months, but as I make more from doing YouTube and I can live off of this more and more, I will be putting more money and time into doing, you know, better giveaways. Like doing the Ultimate Edition version of the game or something like that. Oh, hold up. System requirements. The bits where it specifies it will need upscaling to run 1080p 30 FPS and FrameGen for 1080p 60. Okay, I mean, on one hand, yeah, that's wild. On the other hand, did you see that last trailer? Like, oh my god, that fish monster with the Amatsu body, like, holy cow. That is actually cinematic. Oh, wait, do I have any... No rations left. Great. No rations, no healing. Wouldn't have it any other way. You just got your base edition. The deluxe or premium are worth it. Yeah, I can understand that. For me, it's twofold. The money for the DLC? Yeah. For me, it's twofold. The first one is I really need to get... It's not really a FOMO thing. Why did I throw a Trank Bomb? It's not really a FOMO thing. It's just, in order for me to really enjoy a game, I really like to have everything the game has to offer. Otherwise... I feel like I'm missing out, and I'm just like, but I want this part of the game too. Which that's a problem on my part. That is definitely a problem. But at the same time, I also do want to genuinely support Capcom and developers. Although, paintball. Oh. Yes, thank you. Thank you for telling me. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Get back here, Rathalos. But right. So what was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah. So. Capcom has problems, like monetization problems, the same with any other company. Did I paintball? Did I just hit Nolius with my paintball? Oh, there we go. So Capcom's issue is they have a microtransaction problem. That's a nice joke, Pumpkin. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So, Capcom has a monetization problem, where basically they just put in too many microtransactions. Now, I'll take, you know, just one-time paid microtransactions over, like, loot boxes or something, but they're extremely egregious with it. But, you know, I would say they are better. That doesn't mean it's still okay. Oh, I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a lot better. As a matter of fact, I can stream now. That means my earnings potential is going to go up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Does that mean somebody was still earning that? Scooch. Scooch, babies. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm gonna cause everybody to lose the mission. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mean to go AFK. I have a roommate. We was having a quick discussion about the internet thing yesterday. So apparently what happened was he had to do a couple of splices in it to make it work well. Alright, let me see if I can avoid messing this up. Oh! Hold back on the damage a bit. It's capture quest. Yeah, it's capture quest. And fireball? Oh no, he's just going right to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just give him a little kick. I actually kicked him. Bro. Get the fuck over here, Rathalos. Rathalos, no. Rathalos, no. Come on, don't fly away, dude. Ain't no way. Oh my god, what a fucking idiot. Oh, there we go. Christ. Completely ran out of stamina, too. And I'm trying to remember what I was even talking about before. But... Oh, yeah. Capcom and their monetization problem. Yeah, so, I think that in terms of, you know, Capcom and stuff, they are a lot better than most companies with their monetization and, you know, not treating their customers in a really scummy way. But at the same time, I think if you're gonna put out literally like 100 pieces of DLC, that's messed up. Like don't do that. Don't do that. Just bundle it all in a pack. But like, let's say, I think, you know, it's a way they can like nickel and dime and like in a really nickeling diming sort of way. Why do I have Rathalos? Why do I have Rathalos parts in my inventory to begin with? I haven't fought a Rathalos. Maybe the day before did I fight a Rathalos? I don't know. I need to start emptying my inventory out. But a large monster bone, I need that. So I'm gonna swap it out with. That's a lot of iron ore. Yeah, I got plenty of Vespoid shells and wings. But yeah, Capcom, I think instead of charging $150 for all that DLC, I think they should charge like $30 for all of it, or they could also sell it in like 3 to 5 different bundles for $10 a piece. And I would be okay with that, because the cost of games is going up, but at the same time, the games are also costing more, but at the same time, inflation is still a thing. So, like, there is a middle ground. Like, people are right on both sides of the fence. Executives don't need that much money, and, you know, companies don't need to charge that much money. But companies do need to charge a little bit extra money, and I can get that. But the savings do need to be passed on to us with something, like, reasonably priced. So, you know, their Ultimate Edition, whatever, for, like, $110, I think that's, you know, taking the piss, so to speak. I think the highest any sort of Ultimate Edition should cost without any, like, figurines and physical media is, like, $100 at most, and that's if you're including all the future DLC or whatever. You can still upgrade. Yes, you can still upgrade from base to deluxe. And that's why I'm doing base, because the only exclusive content will be the Guild Knight armor set, the pre-order bonus stuff. At least to my knowledge, don't quote me on this, but to my knowledge, that should be the only exclusive stuff that, you know, you get in the giveaway or whatever. Or, you know, just from pre-ordering the game in general. The G-Rank expansion down the line. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, $100 for World and Iceborne. With, World being, you know, World in the Deluxe Edition being, like, $70, and the DLC expansion, if you're getting it all at once, being $30. Or, for, like, Iceborne, and you know, let's say World was still new, charging $60 for World, $70 for the Deluxe Edition upgrade. I think that's fine. It's a way they can make a little extra money, which, you know, in today's economy is something I would be okay with personally. Although I know some people are vehemently against any sort of additional charging. But even besides that, you could also, for the DLC, you could charge like $40 for it separately. Since it's, you know, if it's something as huge as Iceborne. Yeah, Guild Knight and a Weapon Charm. I think it's messed up they're making a Guild Knight thing instead of... okay, so... let me put it this way. For the Hunter... the Origin armor in Monster Hunter World, or the Guild Knight armor, and... like, if it's one of these older nostalgia bait ones, I think that's a little messed up. Like, at the very least, it should be an armor set that maybe came from World, or maybe came from G... or just like something from Frontier. Let's put it this way. Something from Frontier, or maybe they could do the Monster Hunter Now route and say, you know, oh, you get a suit and tie. Some real-world clothes. Some people would be into that. Because then you're not taking away from the Monster Hunter aspect. You're like the Orion armor set. You know, something like that. Because it's something spiffy. It's something eye-catchy. But it's not like a core Monster Hunter armor, if that makes sense. Should not be over 60. 70 is okay for physicals. And yeah, so there will be a, you know, difference of opinions on that sort of thing. I can understand why you would feel that way. For me, I think that $60 should be the base price of the game, and the deluxe, like the digital... oh, okay, you mean just like digital editions in general. Yeah, because they are cutting out the physical media. Now, my question is, are they printing physical, like, you know, physical discs for Monster Hunter Wilds, and will the base edition of the game, you know, just without any patches or updates, be on the disc? And if it is, then I would give it like a very soft pass if it was $70, and then, you know, an extra 10 for the digital whatever, not digital, but the deluxe edition or whatever. But for like digital only, I don't know. I think a good compromise would be the physical media cost $70, and then the digital only would cost $60. That's just me. Yeah, the base version price. Yeah, that's understandable. I think a fair upgrade that they could have made, or not a fair upgrade, a fair change that most people probably would have been okay with is like, hey, the CDs cost a lot to print. Yeah, you know, obviously it would have fed into that whole thing of, you know, oh, they're trying to, I guess I'll help out Slackot. It probably would have fed into that thing of like, oh, they're trying to make it to where it's more expensive to own your games. But at the same time, you know, things do cost more now, so I could understand, like, the physical media version being, like, $70 and the digital version being $60. And I think that would have been a fair compromise, so to speak. Like, if it really was as bad as they said. Which, even that I have doubts on. Oh, Artleo. What's Artleo doing? Oh, well. Oh yeah, Maria can help with Artleo. Oh, wow, I just noticed. Double-digit stream. Nice. Although only 2 on Twitch. Sad face. Oh, I do need to change my Twitch stream, though, to say Monster Hunter. Creator dashboard. You know, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, I did like a brief little test stream on Dragon's Dogma 2. My internet was bad, so I was just like, yeah, never mind. Content. Yes, video producer. Video producer? Let's delete that. How do I change the game? I completely forgot how to do everything. Stream settings. Barcode, no. Channel. No. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm stumped. I'm gonna have to... Oh, is it Stream Manager? I think it's Stream Manager. Yeah, it's Stream Manager. Raid channel, no. Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, yeah, let's edit that. Monster Hunter. Oh, Monster. Sorry, guys. I will move in just a second. There we go. Done. Boom. Perfect. And I can go back to the stream. This is actually crazy. I didn't think I'd ever be in this position. It's like, I am a streamer now! And a content creator. That's wild, dude. Holy crap. I am so happy. I am actually super happy. Oh, let me actually fix something on the stream I just noticed. It's weird, because I think this thing is slightly... Oh, no. Does it go up and down? No. Weird, it doesn't show the bottom message all that well for some reason. I don't know. I was just looking at the stream, and I just saw it didn't show the bottom message. Almost missed the giveaway, but couldn't because... Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's why I don't want to do giveaways where it's like, interact with the channel, interact with the stream. I just want it to be like, you know, hey, I see you're here even if you're lurking, and I appreciate that. And your support means a lot to me. And, you know, your views, subscriptions, comments, those are great. Especially donations. That gets me closer to being able to quit my back-breaking job and actually spend a reasonable amount of time, you know, streaming, being around my dogs, and just everything else. But I know there are people who don't want to, like, participate in all that. And I know there are a lot of people who think it's obnoxious. Including me. You know, I think it's really obnoxious. Where you're like, yeah, get me up to this point. Because, like, yeah, I'm doing, like, a, you know, hey, get me to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll just do 2 copies. But at that point, it's like, it's going to be a serious thing, and I can afford the risk of investing into 2 copies. You know, double the price, basically, for a giveaway. And if it's a one-off thing, it's a one-off thing. If it's not, cool. But basically, I want to be able to just give everybody a chance to, you know, an equal chance to get something out of just kind of hanging out, watching the videos, and being a part of the community. Yeah, there is the interaction, though, at the end of it where it's like, okay, you are the winner, so you gotta, like, send me a message, and then you gotta, like, do the verification thing so I can make sure you're not a fake or a bot. Yeah, some people are just shy and don't want to, like, interact with people in order to get something like that. And because I'm a lot like, I used to be a lot like that before I became some outspoken, obnoxious gits. But at the same time, oh god, ow. But at the same time, you know, yeah, like I said, I just want to give those people a chance, because I'm sure a lot of the people who don't want to really, you know, just do more than lurk, they want to copy Monster Hunter Wilds too, and I think they should have a chance to get it too. Oh, crap. Why are you targeting me, dude? Oh, you're a bot? Okay, well, I'll give you a pass, Pumpkin. Since you're an interactive bot. Gypsros? You okay, dude? I think Gypsros fell asleep at the wheel. What is it with the jungle map and bugging out monsters AI? That's actually hilarious. Oh god, wait. Let's not get up in there. And I forgot to get healing. That's great. Plunk. Oh. Come on, break the crest. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do like a 1080p stream for this, because I do want to stream at 1080p. I might have to do 1080p 30 FPS, but I think it's not like 0.5 megabits upload, it's 2.5. Tail. Oh, I missed that. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, yeah, we got him. Alright, got enough time for one more quest. Then I gotta go work. I gotta do the adult thing. Also, I am gonna give it to streamers and, like, content creators and stuff. It's easy, but it's tedious. In the same way, being in tech support for most places is easy, but it's tedious. And I'm saying that as somebody who did tech support for like 5 years. Now, obviously, I've been doing much more physical stuff in the last couple years, but customer service, tech support, you know, just, I'm really familiar with it. And all you're really doing is reading off a script. And if you can't help, send it to the manager. And if the manager says no, say, well, they're going to deal with you, or I can't do anything about it. What do you want me to say? And if the manager tells you to say something, you say it, and then make sure you record the manager told you to say it. Then you can blame it on the manager if you get in trouble. That's happened to me a couple of times where I was like, yeah, no, the manager said, you know, say this exactly. And the manager said, no, I didn't. And I said, yes, you did. And because, obviously, I'm not a liar, I was the one who was believed. Because what do I got to gain from that? I was also really good at the job. So they were willing to believe me since, again, I was really good at the job and I wouldn't say something stupid. Usually. But anyway, yeah, streamers, content creators, it is tedious. It takes a long time. Are those mediums? Yeah, let's grab the mediums. But it's not really hard. Again, just like being tech support. In most places. Some places, tech support's, it's like really difficult, but something like doing tech support for Galaxy phones for Samsung, I did that. That was pretty easy. Pretty simple. Excuse me, not easy, just simple. Yeah, I guess that's what I was saying. Not really easy, it's just simple. Like my physical job, it's simple, but it's also hard, because it's very physical. Like, I'll stand up and I'll be like, ugh. So the Wilds PC... Yes, I did see the Wilds PC requirements. It's kind of wild that a 1080 isn't minimum requirements anymore. Because, like, back in 2015, I got a 1080 PC. That was, like, my first ever desktop PC. And I was just like, oh, yeah, man, this is as good as it gets. Because it could run Star Wars Battlefront 2. You know, the new one. In 2017. And, well, I didn't play it until, like, 2020. And then I got a new PC shortly after that. Thinking, like, 2021. But... yeah, now the minimum requirements to run some of these games is like a 1660, and it's like, Christ. 2080 is going to be in 5 years as a minimum requirement at this rate. Oh, I should at least buy some potions. Let's be smart. Let's be a little smart. The Fearsome Gravios. I don't want to do... oh! There's a Plesioth. I wonder if we should do fish. Yeah, let's do fish. Fish. It's not just 1080p with FrameGen. Yeah, it's like with Remnant from the like Remnant 2. Not Remnant from the Ashes 2, but Remnant 2. A lot of people were saying, oh, well, relying so heavily on FrameGen is just an excuse to not focus on optimization. And I feel like that's true to an extent. I feel like because FrameGen exists now, companies are putting less effort. Oh, excuse me, I almost had to sneeze there. Companies are putting less effort into optimizing their games. That's what I believe based on my knowledge of the game industry. And my knowledge of the game industry is only partly based on first-hand experience. A lot of it really is supplemented from YouTube and people who actually like do journalism in that area. You got a 3060? Okay, so I had a 3060, but at the same time, my power supply was kind of messed up. I actually had my friend sell my PC back when I became homeless, so I'd have a little extra money. And Basically, he said, yeah, your power supply is completely fucked. I have no idea how your computer is running. Apparently, it was only outputting at like 30% capacity. So my GPU was running at 30% capacity, and I could still run all the newest stuff. A 47, yeah. Dude, you should let me borrow. Oh, God, I cannot wait to get something that good. It'll be exciting. It'll be very exciting. But in terms of a 3060, I'm gonna say it's 100%. You should be able to run it on like, okay, so 2080 should be able to run it on low settings, 30 FPS, unlimited LOD bias, as long as you have at least 32 gigs of RAM. If you don't have 32 gigs of RAM, you should be able to easily upgrade. Is there nobody else coming? Oops. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Anyway, so the way I focus on it in terms of graphics, my main thing is LOD bias. Like, how far can you see without the whole thing falling apart? Very over a year old? Yeah, that's fair. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so that's what I believe would, you know, be good in terms of graphics. I'm okay with a game with low graphical fidelity as long as it doesn't look ugly and smudgy, but also as long as it has a large LOD bias. Like Final Fantasy 15, I actually loved it, and it's mostly because of Skyrim. It's what really made me start noticing LOD biases when I played Skyrim on like Xbox 360. And Slack Tot? Oh no. Yeah, okay, big deal, join Slack Tot. We can go here. Oh, whenever you're ready, Art Leo. But yeah, so basically, as long as the LOD bias can go like really far, then yeah, I'm pretty happy as long as it looks fine. Like even Absolver, I love Absolver and the way it looks, and I also like what is it, Necro. Hold up, it's like this dungeon delving game. Let me pull it up on my Steam profile real quick. It starts with an N. I remember that. N. No Man's Sky. No. Neverwinter. Necropolis. That's the game. It's like Necropolis. But yeah, that was just an over-explaining way of me saying, yeah, so as long as you have 32 gigs of like DDR4 RAM, then you should be able to run medium settings, 30 FPS, unlimited LOD bias with, you know, everything set to low with a 2080. Probably even everything set to medium. Everything on medium settings with the LOD bias set, you know, to its highest point with 32 gigs of DDR4, or probably DDR5 RAM might be necessary for it. For a 3060, and you know, you should be fine. What is going on? Okay, there we go. And if you got like a 4070, you can just set everything to max. It's whatever. Although I realized I'm still not very intelligent because I'm fighting a Plesioth with a fire weapon. Oh, something I think is funny is somebody told me I talk like in... Okay, what exactly was their wording? Somebody told me I talked like an American Japanese person. And I had to pause for a moment, and I said, what the fuck does that mean? And he showed me a video of a Japanese dude doing a stream, and he was like, yeah, you talk exactly like this dude. And I paused and I listened, and I can kind of see it, but at the same time, it's like, eh? But also, I have been learning Japanese lately. I've been watching like a lot of Japanese shows to kind of supplement that. Thank you, Bullfango. And I've also been learning Japanese with Duolingo, and I've been doing a lot of practicing, so maybe that has something to do with it. It's probably affecting the way I'm, you know, my normal speech patterns. Because whenever I do want to go to Japan someday, and whenever I do, I want to be able to speak their language, but also like authentically. Like, I'm sure I'll have an American accent, which is, it's fine, it's whatever, but at the very least, I want to be able to like walk up to somebody and just have a normal conversation with them. Oh, also another reason why is because I know that some of the older Monster Hunter games, they do have English patches, but like Monster Hunter Frontier, for example, and when it comes out, Monster Hunter Online, although I think it was China only, you know, there wasn't like a Japanese translation. But even so, or like Monster Hunter Explorer, I guess. These older games that they're like exclusively in Japanese, I want to be able to read them, and I also want to be able to like understand what the characters are saying. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm learning Japanese. It's because, and also Monster Hunter I, that flip phone game. It's like a flip phone port of Monster Hunter G. I want to be able to play that game, but not just play that game. I want to be able to read and like understand that game. Why do Vespoid exist? Oh. Okay, so I've seen this scam, Steven. You messaged me about it before. No, I'm not going to advertise your program. I still remember you from 2 years ago, dude. Yeah, no, I'm not going to purchase your program or whatever it is for growing my audience or whatever it is. I'm not going to buy bots. And it doesn't matter how many times you tell me it's not a scam, I'm not going to do the scam. As a matter of fact, Steven, I think I'm going to just ban you from the stream because I can't stand scammers, and you're a scammer. Like, I vividly remember our conversation from a couple years ago. You're a scammer, so... no, Steven, we cannot be friends because you're a scammer, and until you stop being a scammer, we cannot be friends. Come back with a different profile when you're not a scammer, dude. I don't figure out how to do this. I gotta moderate. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, people like that, basically there's people who like go into streams of newer creators and they're like, hey, dude, I'd like to be friends and stuff. And then they try to earn your trust and they're like, hey, talk to this guy. He has this cool thing for like growing your channel. And then they try to scam you. And it's like, no. Steven tried it on me a couple years ago and I actually forgot to ban him from my channel. So I think I'm going to do that now. If I can figure out how this works. How do I moderate? Oh, here we go. Users in chats. Yeah, he didn't even stick around. He just left the chat. Oh, right. Gotta click on his name. How do I ban him? Yeah, let's block him. And... yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Manage suspicious user. Restrict. Restrict. Suspicious user. Again, very sorry for distracting from the stream, but I don't tolerate scammers at all. I don't care. I don't care what your plight is. I don't care if you're homeless, because I was homeless and I didn't scam. I don't care if you're hungry, because I was hungry and I didn't scam. You do what you gotta do, and I get that, but come on, don't be trying to target people who are up and coming. Don't take advantage of people. Like, come on. Anyway, sorry for getting a little real there, guys. Let me just come carve the Plesioth. Oh, what was that? Very slow with the community. Give the monster that one time that wasn't wait, what? Oh, yeah. He sullied the Plesioth hunt. How dare he? How dare you, Steven? How dare you sully the Plesioth? Yeah, like, I think that's what upsets me the most. They just kind of drop it in there and leave. They don't even have the decency to stick around and give you the viewership. Like, because I went to manage people in chat, and Steven wasn't even there. I saw Pumpkin Son and someone else. Also, thanks for sticking around, Pumpkin. Yeah, I fell for it before. Like, I fell for it at first, and I was like, hey, dude, what's up? I'm glad you like my stream. And he started talking to me, and he was like, oh, yeah, buy this guy's program. And I'm like, okay, so how about you give me the viewership, and then I'll pay you because I have no money. And he's like, oh, no, I can't do that. So, yeah, I wasn't even willing to budge and work. It's obviously a scam. Oh, yeah, dude. Kitboga, CoffeeZilla. I don't know about Scammer Payback. I think Scammer Payback takes it a little too far sometimes. But, like, Kitboga and CoffeeZilla, just, masterclass in how to deal with these people. Alright, I thought I had time for one more mission, but now I got like 17 minutes. I can do one more mission. The Shadow in the Cave. You know what? Let's do Diablos. Diablos. Yeah, scammers are awful, dude. It's like, I can understand where some of them are coming from, but I have been in most of these scammers' positions, and through a lot of what these scammers have had to deal with, and I still didn't scam people. So I don't take it as an excuse. Just be an honest person, ask for help, make the most out of the situation, and most of all, just ask for help. Go out there and be like, yo, I'm starving, I'm gonna die, can I have some food? And 9 times out of 10, somebody will give you food. I mean, obviously, don't go do it in the slums of Los Angeles, but, yeah, just kind of go out into a rural area or something. And then we got another scammer in chat. I don't care if it's cheap views. I don't understand what these people don't like. Okay, something I want to say, because I also got an email about something like that before. Manage, restrict, and block. Oh, also report. It's probably just a bot account anyway, but whatever. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to like try to get a stream manager like really soon because yeah, I can't have this happening. So yeah, if anyone wants to help with that, just let me know. Anyway, oh, what was I doing? Oh, right, yeah. So anyway, yeah, as far as the buying views and stuff go, oh yeah, that one didn't even hide it. I can't, like, I can understand why people would be like, man, I really want to get into streaming, and I'm not good at it. And then they bought like 1 million views, and then it's like, great, you got 1 million views. How are you going to retain it? And so that's why I talk about how grateful I am, because I don't see myself as somebody who's interesting and can like retain this viewership, but y'all are just sticking around, and it's like, wow, I guess I'm a little entertaining at least, and that makes me feel pretty good. But I will never bot my views, one, because it's dishonest, and if you're willing to lie to your audience by botting views, you're willing to scam your audience by selling NFTs, or at least, you know, you're just a dishonest person, and I don't like being dishonest. And two, again, great, I got to 1,000 views and 1,000 watch hours. I can monetize my content. Now what am I going to do? I'm just going to get 100, 200 views per video again. And then who's happy? No, nobody. Now just got a bruised ego. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and depart. But, yeah, that's just what I mean. I cannot stand the thought of, like, actually botting my views, because giveaways are a big part of my channel. If I'm willing to bot views, or, you know, just whatever, just pay for these services, who's to say I'm telling the truth about the giveaways? So that's really been my biggest thing. Honesty, transparency, and most of all, respect. Respect for myself, respect for the audience, and respect for the intelligence of the audience, because some of them are going to pick up right away, like, oh, wow, this dude has like 100 viewers and 2 people active in chat. Something's not right. Hello there, JDM. Target small streams. Yep. I do agree with that, Theta. I do agree with that, Theta. That's what makes it the most despicable for me. They target the small streamers, and that's really what a lot of these streamers do. It's like the corporations and stuff, and why people hate them so much. For lack of a better term, and I'm saying this as one of them, they target les poor people, because les poor people are desperate. I'm desperate enough to be able to advertise and show my Patreon at the end of every stream, but I also have the self-restraint to be like, yeah, maybe don't push it too hard, because you're going to push people away by coming off as a desperate loser. And, you know, I am a bit of a desperate loser. I desperately want to make this a thing, because I desperately want to be able to spend time with my dogs and, you know, just give them a good life. But at the same time, it's like, and you know, mostly just being able to spend more time with them. But at the same time, it's like, I also understand that I still have to treat this like a hobby, and I have to go in understanding that I might not be able to make this a job, and I just have to accept that. Yeah, I have to let my personality carry me, and then if people like me enough, they'll donate, they'll give me the viewership, and then we can see where it goes from there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's what I do. It is still a hobby, and I think that is where I do have this advantage, so to speak, in terms of, like, trying to grow my channel. I do still see it as a hobby, and it's, like, something I'll do for fun even afterwards. But where it goes into, like, trying to grow my channel a lot, specifically the doing every single quest of every single game part, that's where it goes into, like, okay, this is a channel stuff. Because let's be real, people wouldn't be, you know, doing Skyrim blindfolded with one hand tied behind their back, drinking mayonnaise or eating mayonnaise every time they fail a quest, if just for fun. Yeah, that's 100% for the views. Oh no, I just went in with 3 people because there was a few people in the lobby, and I was just like, yeah, let's just let them go on a quest. Oh, yeah, that's pretty neat. That's why I like Greatsword. Oh, okay, it's you. Okay, for a second there, I was like, hey, I'm happy to... I was like, oh god, another bot. Yeah, hey, I appreciate it, Carrion. I do my best to be entertaining. Like, there are... It is, like, it's kind of a three-way thing for me. I do want to grow, but I also just want to play Monster Hunter and get more people into it. But I also just want to make people smile. I want to make people happy. I want people to, like, look at my stuff and be like, yeah, I'm going to play this while I work, and it makes my job suck less. And it's like, fuck yeah, dude. Let's make your job suck less together. Because I listen to videos and streamers and stuff like that whenever I do my job, because I work in a lumber mill. And, you know, just kind of pulling boards offline all day, it does get boring. So sometimes I'll listen to music, sometimes I'll listen to streamers. Yeah, drinking mayonnaise... Oh, I see. I think I see where you're going there. Hold on now. Oh, whoa, hold on now. Yeah, let's just say eat mayonnaise. Let's eat mayonnaise. Just, oh no. Okay, we're good. Let's say eat mayonnaise to not get a guideline strike, right? Yeah, this Bloss is a little special. He's got the short horn, so to speak. Oh no, Arleo! A mercy kill, no! That's evil, dude. No, that's something I noticed about Monster. Okay. We all, every single one of us who deeply enjoys every single one of these games like I do, we got something deeply psychotically wrong in the back of our mind where... sticky white stuff. Yeah, dude. We got that that psychotic just part in the back of our mind where we'll see Sif from Dark Souls and we'll be like, oh no, poor thing. And then we'll see something from like Shadow of the Colossus and be like, oh no, why do I gotta kill it? And then we'll see Monster Hunter and we'll be like, great, I'm gonna wear its skin. It's just awful. Diablos, stop. Stop it. Diablos, no! Oh my god, dude. Oh yeah, mission the views and growth. Yeah, I do want to apologize about that. It's difficult for me to do because I do sometimes, like, whenever it starts growing fast, I have a habit of hyperfixating on it. And I get really excited, and because I get excited, I hyperfixate on it, and because I hyperfixate on it, I just talk about it non-stop, and then it's like, and then I, you know, I'm doing my best. I'm trying not to mention, I am trying to diversify, you know, talking about, like, wilds and microtransactions and, you know, bots and everything else. But when I do get something, when I do get like super excited about something, I do have that habit of like, oh, I want to talk about it. I want to tell everybody thank you, even if I told them thank you literally like 30 minutes ago. So that's something I just got to work on as a personality thing, and just, you know, as a personal growth sort of thing. As I get more adjusted to, okay, I'm getting semi-popular, I'm getting views and growth and everything else. As I start adjusting to, you know, hey, this is something that's actually happening, it'll be easier for me to not talk about it, but while it's still new and fresh to me, because I only made my first video, like, July 22nd, and technically this is week 9 for me, and I'm already at my size that would take most people, like, 2 years. And that's just getting my excitement up, and that's making me hyper-fixate on it, but at the same time, I'm trying not to, and, yeah, y'all get what I mean. I will try to, oh god, okay. I'll try to not do it as much, but at the same time, if I do keep doing it, just keep calling me out, and I'll slowly work on trying to do that. It's like me with, there's certain things, like, I grew up in a place where we didn't lock the door because we didn't have locks, so we couldn't, like, they weren't really necessary. We lived in the middle of nowhere. It was a super rural place. But then I lived with somebody who just kept saying, yeah, dude, lock the door. And he had to tell me, I think, at least 20 or 30 times over the course of a few weeks before I was finally starting to get into the habit of locking the doors. Okay, just being myself, yeah. No, I do understand that, but I can also understand where the other guy's coming from because, and I'm sorry, I have a hard time remembering all these names. I am terrible with names and birthdays. Thinder. Yeah, Thinder does have a point. It will put people off, and it kind of makes me seem like I'm a bit vain. I kind of have this vanity complex, whatever. And I can understand that, because it would put me off too if, well, I mean, maybe with, not as much with smaller people, but with, if like, let's say Markiplier come out and he was like, yo, look at the, like Kwebbelkop. When he was like, yo, check out this super expensive car I bought. And it's like, yeah, that puts people off because you're just kind of flexing on them. And, yeah, that makes them upset. Kind of alienates them. So, yeah, for somebody who either doesn't want to be a content creator or maybe struggles with it more than me, and then they see this, you know, me just talking about it a lot, it can put them off. Because they're like, oh, well, I want that growth, but I can't have it even though I'm working hard. Anyway, oh, there we go. I was trying to get the, well, I wasn't like trying to get the tail specifically, but I was trying to knock him over so we could focus on the tail. Oh, and I'm not sure how well it's picking up. If I hear an air raid going on in the background, like an air raid siren, that goes off at midnight at noon every day, or like really close to noon, because we are a really tiny place and we have a lot of wildfires out here. So it's just for like emergencies and stuff. Like, they test it every single day. It's actually woken me up a couple of times, which I don't mind, because if you're sleeping past noon... Ooh. Oh, Rain. Okay, yeah, hey, what's up, dude? Oh, no, Diablos. Diablos, why? Oh, man, I suck, but that's okay. We'll get back into it. We'll suck less and get better. You know, I am glad Capcom did eventually implement Palcos, but since they were carrying you back to camp, I wonder why they didn't do it sooner. Maybe it's technical limitations? I don't know. But yeah, I do remember you, Rain. Sorry for forgetting your YouTube name. Oh, well, yeah, there he is. I should sharpen my thing, though, and hopefully an Apsaros doesn't get me from behind. That is terrifying. That is something straight out of your nightmares. So I'm going to get out of here. Diablos? Diablos. Where are you, Diablos? Diablos. Where is he? What are you... Oh, wait, right. Mobs. Mobs are decent. I was about to say, what are you fighting? Because I thought he was fighting invisible Diablos. Does somebody have a sonic bomb? I think a sonic bomb. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I guess you haven't really told me before. Yeah, that's true. Oh, shit! Okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember, but I think they changed Diablos' face. I faintly remember Diablos not having boar tusks. I remember him having just giant teeth on the front of his mouth. All of them are giant. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. The PS2 having, like, NPCs on it. Yeah, I guess that's fair, but at the same time, Star Wars Battlefront 2? But I also know it's a different thing. It's got, like, all these moves and abilities and stuff like that, so, yeah. I don't know. It's really hard to say for sure, because you could compare this kind of to a game like Final Fantasy XII or Star Wars Battlefront 2, but Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a shooter, and those are inherently less complex in terms of, like, coding AI and reactions than, you know, games with a huge focus on melee combat. But generally speaking, I'm generalizing here. I know some of them are really complex and complicated. Like Fallout 4, for example. Or Fallout, you know, New Vegas or whatever. But on the flip side, Final Fantasy XII has, you know, like, World of Warcraft combat. It doesn't have, you know, action combat. So yeah, I guess I can't compare it. You always had 4 tusks? Okay. I don't know what's making them so prominent for me here. I remember, like, the giant, wide Jabba the Hutt frill or whatever, but I just don't remember the prominent tusks. I always thought he had, like, giant teeth. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. Jesus Christ. Block, 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 block. Okay, we're good. Battlefront AI was definitely stupid. I'll give you that. It was super stupid. I really wish I had like, one reason why I wish I had a lot of money is I would do these, like, coding challenges for ISOs of old games. Like, I know that Point Crow, I probably wouldn't do this much, but I know that Point Crow did, like, a $10,000 bounty on implementing multiplayer into Breath of the Wild, which was wild to me, because now I'm like, man, what if somebody has no friends and they don't want to be on a video or anything, but they want to play, like, you know, with other people, like Frontier, but, you know, they're on a PS2 or something. And I'm thinking, I wonder if somebody with enough money could code, like, AI bots into these older Monster Hunter games. Because, like, let's say the Palicos, for example, in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, at the very least, this one as a base, I would want to have somebody, like, code the Palicos to be randomized hunters. And that would just be the sickest thing. But it's probably kind of impossible, too, unless you have, like, the dev kit or something. 12 pseudo turn-based doesn't require hitboxes to actually... Yeah, that is true. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, do it, Nolius. Launch me, baby. What I gotta do? Taunt you? Wait, dude, hold up. Nolius. Come on, dude, launch me. Oh, Nolius, dude. Oh, well. It's hard. Wait, it's harder said than done? I thought it'd be easier said than done, honestly. Yo, 5 years on Twitch. That's actually exactly how much I need. I mean, in order to get to affiliate. Oh, yeah, no, you're good, dude. You're good, dude. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. Set it backwards. Now, imagine you're a greatsword user and you don't launch everyone at the end of every quest. Like, what are you doing? Oh, God, just... Especially in World. I don't really know where it started really bad, but... World was the first one I played multiplayer, like the first Monster Hunter game I really played multiplayer on. And my God, I was getting launched at the end of every single mission. Although, I do have to go now. So, I am sorry, guys. I have to work. I have to be leaving in about 45 minutes. So, I have to go to the store, get some drinks for the day, and go walk my dogs and feed my dogs. So, I'm gonna skedaddle for now. Thank everybody so much for watching. If you like the stream, leave a like on it. I'll try to make a video again tomorrow, and hopefully it doesn't corrupt in OBS this time. You know, like, comment, subscribe. check out my Discord if you want to join me on these hunts, and just go to my Patreon and give me some money if you want me to quit my job and do this full time. If not, though, no pressure. It's great. I appreciate everybody being here. This is actually awesome, seeing so many people just wanting to join. Or not wanting to do it, but even just wanting to join the stream and watch. Hammer users. Okay, yeah, Hammer is really bad about it, too. I'm surprised Hunting Horn isn't bad about it. Is the moral obligation of every greatsword player. Yes, I 100% agree with that. Good luck with work, and when I need it, I got my arms all cut up yesterday. Yeah,